We're here at Nintendo's E3 2018 booth where I just got my hands on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So let's start with Smash Bros. This is essentially a revamped, even bigger version of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. We've got every character that's ever been in the series. That means Snake is back, Pokemon Trainer is back, Ice-Climbers are back, on top of all the returning characters, and of course some new characters like the Inklings from Splatoon and Ridley from Metroid. Overall, the game feels great. You'll feel right at home if you played Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. A lot of the characters feel familiar, a lot of the stages are back, but there are a lot of small tweaks that the competitive players will appreciate. I also noticed some minor things such as Link. He's got a lot of his classic attacks, but he's got some new things for Breath of the Wild, such as his bombs that he can detonate remotely. So it's very familiar, but the hardcore players will definitely notice those minor tweaks. So overall, can't wait for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Feels great, looks great. It'll be launching December 7th on Nintendo Switch. So moving on to Pokemon. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are a really cool blend of the classic tried and true Pokemon games and the newer stuff that we saw in Pokemon Go. So overall, this is a game that you're walking around the Kanto region, it's throwing it back to Pokemon Yellow, you're going to get into fights with trainers, you're going to catch Pokemon, and the catching aspect is actually lifted right from the Pokemon mobile game. So you'll be using motion controls to catch your Pokemon. I actually played the game with the Pokeball Plus controller, which will be sold separately for about $50. The controller feels great, there's HD rumble in there. When you throw it towards the screen, everything feels accurate. And the thing I really appreciate when you're during the catching process, when the ball is kind of vibrating, when you don't know if you're going to catch the Pokemon or not, you actually feel those vibrations in the controller and you see the lights corresponding to what's happening in the game. So I think Pokemon fans will appreciate that extra layer of fan service. You'll still get all that cool HD rumble stuff if you're playing on a Joy-Con or a Pro Controller. So it's just a really nice touch, really nice bit of fan service. But overall, the game is the Pokemon that you know and love. So yeah, that is Nintendo at E3 2018, and can't wait for all their new games. And of course, keep it locked to Tom's Guide for all things E3 2018.